Cool. We're live. Lovely stuff. I found that. I can put my phone there. That's fine. Cool. Right. Close that down. Should be going live on YouTube. Yes, we are. Beautiful. We're all good to go. Right, I'm going to try this streamer bot thing again, which hopefully will actually show me YouTube messages more than an hour in. Because that was the problem, right? Is that it would show YouTube messages for like an hour. And like after that, it just wouldn't. It would just stop. So that was annoying, but that's fine. We'll figure that out. Right. Finally. What's up, Lewis? Lewis, I got a new wheel. A wheel. How we doing? I was very bored. On a Saturday? You got a fucking GTA 6 now. You can't be bored. Illegal to be bored. Alright, steer left. That's already steer right. What? How is that steer right? I have a bad feeling. I didn't actually go into the Thrustmaster software and update anything for my new wheel. I could possibly should have. Possibly that might have been a thing I should have done. And I think that is one of those things where it wants you to reset the PC when it does that. So it's good that I sat here waiting for the stream to, like, you know, get to half 4. And then just forget. I've already done 1,200 miles. We gotta chill. You've done 1,200? Yeah, I mean, alright. Firmware update, let's see. Let's see, yes, I want to update the firmware. Updating the device. Do not unplug from your USB port. This is a bad idea. It's going to be like, hey, we're going to reset your PC now. Oh no, it just updated it. Didn't want to do anything, but that's not the software I was thinking about, which is the annoying bit. Update service? I already have the latest version, so it's not that. What's the thing that I'm thinking about? What do they call it? What's the Thrustmaster, like, fucking software with the buttons on it called? I'm confused. I don't know. Whatever. 1,200 miles is a lot. How many?
Yo, welcome back!
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, we're all still here. What's up, Rand? How are we doing? Thank you very much. 91 months. My fucking goat over there. Check him out. Check this guy out. How we doing, man? I'm trying to think, yeah, how many miles have I done in my car since I got it? I think I'm on 57,000 now. I think I've done 7,000 miles in... When did I get it? Start of 22? 23? Must have been start of 23. Yeah. So almost 3 years. It's funny because when you get insurance, it's like, hey, how much do you drive a year? And I'm like, the lowest option I could pick was 5,000 miles a year. I drive less than that. I drive less than 5,000. That thing is begging to be driven. No, that thing is begging to be shot. You're wrong. You're wrong. It's an alpha. It doesn't want to be driven. It wants to be fucking put down. Zabri, what's up, dude? I'll tell you what, it doesn't want me to have a passenger because it just has a, what's it called? Has a passenger airbag problem sometimes. Although the last couple times I've driven in it, I've actually not had that problem. So why can I rewind your stream? It is a feature that is now on Twitch. I believe it is a mandatory either. It's not a turbo thing, actually. No, because I have turbo and I've been on streams where I can't do it. So unless there's an option there for the streamer, it's at least for subs. If you're a sub, you get to do it. I don't think there's any. I don't know if there's any controls on that. If there is, then I would like everybody to be able to rewind the stream. But not a clue. I can't say I've looked into it. I think it's only a subscriber thing. I don't think it's turbo. I don't think turbo is the decider there. Stay down. What's up? B. Nice to have. It is good. I'll use it in my Arrows stream. The problem with Arrows is like his mods get up to 48 hours now because he's on the streamathon. So it's like a pain to actually look back at something, but I imagine when it's, you know, a practical normal stream, then it's fine. Right, how am I getting to the... What is this Thrustmaster? What is this software that I'm trying to access that I don't know what it is or where it is? I hit left arrow in about 50 seconds. Good job. Yeah, it's not... That's what I mean. It's not... Shouldn't be doing that. If you go back, if you press a button, it should only, like, what, 10 seconds? 5 seconds? 5 on YouTube. What's up, Krav? Well, yeah, teammate. Yeah. So, the original plan today, guys, this was very opportunistic, I think. Very hopeful. It didn't go this way. But we were hoping to do the 12 hours of Spa today on Le Mans Ultimate, which would have been fun. But also, I haven't driven it. I'm not good enough for a start. Ted's not good enough. Like confident enough and stuff like that. And it was best that we didn't do it, but we'll, look, I promise, do something one day. Ooh, takedown. You just put in the thing that you can rearrange the hood on the new Halo. The new old Halo. I'd have a wheel. Ted has gotten a wheel. I don't know. Can I have said... I can say that. I don't think he's precious about that sort of thing. Yeah. He's got a wheel now. He's got a Fanatec something or other. Yeah. And it's the McLaren GT3 rim that he's got. But they don't brand it as McLaren anymore because McLaren went to Logitech, I guess. So it's the same rim. It just doesn't have McLaren branding on it. Right, this Thrustmaster, so I really need to actually just do this. Where is that? Where? Is this something I actually need to look at? Program files, Thrustmaster, FFB, racing wheel. No, it's not in there. If that's... No, so it's not there. So is it in the other program files? Because of course there's two of them. This one, FFB racing wheel. Bolt drivers, no. Drivers, no. Timsidk, no. Is it in one of these folders? No. I swear there's like a little app. There's like a little application. It's something. What if I put TM in? I just search TM in apps? No. Because Windows search is just the most useless fucking thing in the world. I'm not really sure what this would be then, if it's going to be anywhere. If it's not in there. Could it be in my downloads folder that's just full of everything and anything? Yes, there it is. TTRS, that's what it's called. Wait, no. Is it? Oh, I don't know. I could just try it and see if it's fine. It's only the rim and not the actual wheel base. The rims are surely just plug and play, right? Pronounced titters. Here's an idea. Fuck you. Right, I don't know what this is called, so I guess I just wing it. I'm gonna wing it. Thing is though, steered left. Oh, that's why. Wait, that's why it threw me off. Because earlier when it said I pressed steer left on the button mapping, and I steered left, but guess what I did? I actually steered right. That's why. I just realized that. Okay, yeah, so that's fine. Brake, that's fine. Shift up. He's nailed that. The same. Yeah, that's probably why that happened. Request.
Wow, that's a big number.
Oh, here we go.
Dr. Tom sat under the
Get ready,
soft
boys.
glow of his streaming lights, his chat buzzing with emotes and jokes. Off camera, the fox fursuit head stared at him from the corner, silent, patient. He'd built his whole Twitch career on gaming, laughter, and masks of another kind.
Oh, it stopped the rest of it. Maybe that's probably a good idea, actually. Ted, thank you very much. 41 months. My friendo. Ted, I told everyone you've got a wheel. Is that okay? Tom's persona ain't a fox. You know what? I actually blanked out the word. I didn't even hear fox fursuit. I actually didn't hear that. I think I've instinctually blocked that out of my head. Probably for the best. Wipers. I don't need any of that on the wheel. Traction increase. So that's generic traction increase. So that's going to be that and that. Traction slip. Traction power. So traction power is that one. Traction slip, I guess, is traction cut. So we're going to do that. What have you been saying about me? Nothing good, but yeah, I do have a wheel and I suck. Yeah, I mean, we all do. I certainly do. Onboard, ABS increases that way, decreases that way. Brake bias is that way. Backward is... Ooh, there's something about those dials. You can get caught in the middle of them. Ah, that's annoying. But the dials on the... Oh, you can press the dials in as well. Wonder if that... Did they count as buttons? Yes. Cool. I don't want them as buttons, but you can. I don't need any of that stuff because I'm on GT3s. That's it. I don't actually... I've got a couple of buttons spare. Like 1, 2, 3, I guess 4, 5 buttons spare. I don't really know what to put to. I guess I'll just figure that out. Escape can be that one. Low vehicles is on a Dream Deck button, so that's fine. Look left, look right. I don't have that anymore. And I didn't use it on the other one because I've got a little thing that blocks out the what was the clutch on the F1 rim. So what I usually play on, for those who don't know, is this. Usually on this guy. And technically what I've done, which is hilarious, is I've downgraded to the Ferrari 488 GT3 rim. Let me pull up a Pictario and show you. Because I put it in Discord. Not in the Discord, you should be. This guy. I bought this guy, and those are the stickers that I already put on it. When I say stickers, I mean a cut-up label maker, which is why they're all misshapen and stuff, but, you know, fuck off. Technically, it's a downgrade, which is hilarious, but I deserve to buy something every now and again. I feel like I haven't bought myself anything crazy semi-recently, I guess. I mean, that's probably not true, so I'm probably lying to myself, but yeah. You bought it at 1 I didn't buy it at 1 a.m. I decided to take a picture at 1 a.m. Leave me alone. So yeah, technically I've downgraded. Technically it's a worse rim. But I wanted it. So like, you know. What are you gonna do about it, you know? Right, okay, so that's cool. That's all the controls. Honestly, right, today the plan is, guys, the plan is I'm gonna pound Monza vigorously And we'll just see how we go, because it's not. Look, what I really need to do in this game is just fucking get some actual time and actual races in. I've done 10 races. I did 2 over the last week at Monza already. Lies, I did 3 at Monza. I actually lied. So yeah, the first one, driver ranking went up and the safety rating went slightly down. The next 2, the driver ranking went very down and the safety rating went up a bit. I honestly would care more. I guess I care more about the safety rating, right? That's what I care more about. Right? I think. I don't know. I think so. Do you drive anything other than the Ferrari? No. No, I don't. No, I won't be. I won't be either. Oh, also, you guys know, I put up new artwork. I got a 499p Ferrari and a Caddy Hertz Team Jota there. Cool. I bought it at Donington Park and I need to put it up for a little bit, but I finally did. And I put it up. It's just a blue tag. It's not that crazy. But yeah. Sim rig the new coat chair. Take it down. Did you see they put a coat chair on the Warthog? That's crazy. My tweet that I put out of that got absolutely no traction. I'm upset. Someone else is going to make that joke and they'll get retweets. Can I watch or spectate Pounding Monza? Absolutely. That's what you're doing right here. Let's jump into it. Let's get in. Also, I've optimized my seat position. I thought it was better if I was slightly further away, but the back of the chair is like absolutely rigid. So like I can't go back whatsoever. But if I put the chair closer and one setting to let me go back, it's actually like fucking prime. It's actually, I think, possibly better than my playseat was. Well, I don't know if it was better than the playseat, but the playseat's such an effort and the camera angle doesn't work. That's literally why I changed, is because of the camera angle. So, yeah, when I'm doing content, I should join practice. What I should do. Get me in. Thought about how the passenger seat is literally a coach chair. It's not wrong. I got the same Ferrari F1 mirror. Do you know how you set up the LCD for LMU? It just doesn't work auto. Honestly, with that rim, I turned the LCD off because it's annoying. I don't look at it anyway. But also, I did flick it up the other day, and it just worked. I don't think I ever set it up. So I'm sorry. I wish I could help. I can't. It just kind of worked. You flicked what? Your mum's bean. Sorry. No. Yeah. It just worked for me, so I don't know. Right. Also, I've changed rim because I'm hoping that the shifter is a bit quieter. I might have to adjust the magnets a little bit. I did have to adjust the way that they're sat. Because they were quite the paddles were quite far away, so I had to take the spacers out and bring it back. This is boring, but like, you know, fuck off. But yeah, hopefully this will be nicer and quieter, so when I'm editing audio, I don't need to listen to my wheel going ka-dunk. That's what the SF1000 does. Yeah, this is the wheel's virginity. How do you feel? We'll cuddle later. It's fine. Wish I was that wheel. You can have it whenever you want, Ted. You know that. Yeah, if you run a, I mean, you actually no, you did a race at Monza, Ted, and you gave up pretty quickly. Which is fair. It is Monza, but you gotta put wheel time in, and that's what I'm trying to do now. Like, again, I've only done 10 races on this. My first race was only recently. My first race, actually, for anybody on the channel who doesn't know, has just gone out live on YouTube yesterday. It's a video I'm quite proud of. Those main full-length videos, I'm really trying to make stuff that I'm like really proud of and stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, I'll give you the spiel, but like, I think I've done well with it. I like to think I've done well. Oh, I didn't change the ABS. Video absolutely fucked. Hell yeah! I like that from Lewis. He'd tell me if it sucked. Lewis would tell me if it sucked. Thank you. I really did put a bit of time and effort into it. Well, I put a bit of time into it and effort into it. Forgot about it. Came back a couple weeks later and put some more time and effort into it. Which is probably good because I'd learned a few things between now and then, so like, it was actually a good thing that I did that, but yeah. Yeah, that's the sort of stuff I really want to be making. So I do want to get involved in... I'm going to have a look... Oh, God. I don't know what happened with the feedback there. B-Tech James Baldwin. I mean, it sort of is. The James Baldwin stuff had, like, sort of, like, watching that was, like, really inspired me because I'm, like... I mean, I spoke to you about it. I spoke to Lewis about it, too. Of, like... There's all this content of racing games on YouTube, but not many of it's actually about racing in racing games, which is crazy. It's like, how do you make a race interesting for a video? Because usually a race is pretty fucking boring. So I think that's a fun challenge to kind of tackle. Is like, how do you make a race fun? So I'm trying to do that a little bit, whether it's in this, whether it's in Forza, whether it's in whatever else I fancy playing one day, possibly Project Motor Racing whenever that comes out. What is that? Is that like sometime in November? When is that? I don't know, but that'll be fun to try. Nice one, mate. I'm not entirely convinced that will be incredible. I want to try it because it's gonna have old style GT cars in there, and I'm kind of just sold on that. Like, I kind of just want to piss about with those. And yeah, I could download an Assetto mod. Yeah, I know. Or I could spend £500,000 on iRacing. I know. But like, you know. Ian Bell will come to my house. Yeah. And you'll know he's gonna come because he's in some flashy sports car that, you know, he crowdfunded from Project Cars 1 money. Sorry, no, that's an accusation. Alright, so we're just dive bombing in practice, are we? Fella, it's practice. And you're just gonna let me go? Right. Fuck you. How about that? Fuck you. I gotta say, the wheel feels nice, though. I'm enjoying it. But in terms of where I'm putting my hands compared to the other one, I always found myself putting my hands like kind of in two different positions on the other wheel. It was 12 hours of Monza. God, 12 hours of turn one. I think you guys will be fine. You know what, actually? I don't think I've actually span to my... Like, I've never just span on this. Or spun. Whichever one it is. Whichever one it is, I've never pronounced it correctly. But I've not just, like, gone off. A couple tires in dirt or something, you know, whatever. Who hasn't? But, like... You know, I don't think I would fucking wreck the car on this track. Spa? Yeah, I think I will. But I couldn't string together 5 laps, so there's just no way I was doing an endurance, like, practically. It just wasn't gonna happen. Sorry, Kraft, for getting your hopes up. We'll do something one day, I promise. Unfortunately, not one of the other ones coming up soon because... Is it the Le Mans one? Is on the weekend of Black Ops 7. Which, I'm sorry, I'm PTO. I'm taking time off of the internet. Well, not the internet for that, because I'll be on it, but, you know. Is this okay? I just went and cried. I mean, that's fine. No one cares about you crying. I'm saying sorry for the camera, not, like, for your feelings. Don't worry, I don't care about those. Crab, did you say earlier that you've never bought a wheel? Is that because you just won them? You just win them from competitions and stuff? Come on, can we get a second? No, we can't. 52.7's not bad. I'm not secretly dropping Lego all over your floor. There's a good chance there is already some anyway. They've all been Logitech wheels. I had 4 until I sold the new one. Oh wow. Look at this fucking guy. I did enjoy my G920 back when I had that. Not as good as the TX, but it got me into it. That was fun. Yeah, I think the Beamer's just fucking fast, dude. Is that why everyone's in it? Also, fucking Valentino Rossi. Me and Razor won all comps, he ended up with 4 places. I got 2 wheels. I'm just cornering the fucking market over there. Wait, hang on, how do you even hold a wheel? When you have like a round steering wheel, do you hold it at 8 and 4? No. 8 and 4? Yeah, he's Australian. It's an Australia joke. Is it upside down? Hey. Hello? Is the thing on? Hello? Anyone? I'm weird. I'm like 2 and 7. Ah, we know you're weird, bud. When's F1? Is F1 quali on? It's on tonight, isn't it? Did they already do FP3? No, they've not. Quali's on at 10. Right, I'll probably watch that then. Ted, thank you very much for liking my tweet that I mentioned earlier that nobody had liked about the cook chair to the Halo Warthog. Thank you very much. It's always nice when your friends, they support you. Oh, it's just said 30 days to go until launch for Project Mocha. So it's the 25th of September, I guess, or 24th, somewhere around there. Look, I'll pick it up so you guys don't have to. 780 people are in this. Fuck. At least I'm actually getting into it. Also, we're not going to spend too much time in replays when we finish races because I want to get into the next one. We can spend a little bit of time. I think it gives you like a good 5 minutes or so. But September's in the wrong direction. Correct! Next month is November. Yeah, forgot. Look, man. Leave me alone. I just think of games coming out in September. It's not even like really that true. Right. Can I do the buttons in here? No. We're gonna do quali, so we need to put like, yeah, 20%. Actually, no. We could do 18%. Almost 2026 will be closer to 2050 than 2000. Yeah. What I hate, Aero was doing, he's been doing his streamathon thing, right? Halo 2 came out in 2004. The Master Chief Collection, which contained the Halo 2 anniversary, came out in 2014. So the anniversary game is now older than Halo 2 was when they brought out Halo 2 Anniversary in the first place. I think that was you that said that takedown. And that's how I that is like literally how like the calendar and time works in my head, is I think about when the games came out. So when I think 2010, I don't know what do you guys think about? Like if I mention a year, like what's the first sort of thing that you think about? To me, it's video games. Like if I think 2010, I'm thinking Halo Reach, Black Ops 1, some other stuff. That was like mainly the two. Those were the big two. 2010. What else? What else was 2010? Don't know. But 2012, I mean, Halo 4. I was gonna say Forza 3, but I didn't really. I played that afterwards. Oh, I should start driving. It's quality. Yeah, 2012. I mean, Halo 4, Black Ops 2, 2012, Far Cry 3, Need for Speed Most Wanted. I forget, yeah, 2010 was Need for Speed Hot Pursuit as well. And the year up to 2015 is defined by Need for Speed games. That's a lot harder now. Yeah, 2012 was Horizon 1. Yeah, of course. How could I forget, my beloved? That's how I do, like, if someone mentions a year to me, I'm like, ooh, 2016, right, okay, so that was... What was 20... Oh, hang on, don't tell me. It was what was Horizon 3? Horizon 3 was 2016. I don't think I was playing COD at that point. That might have been like Black Ops 3 or something. I skipped... There's a couple of CODs I skipped. Yeah, that's what I think about when I'm, like, someone mentions a year to me. I imagine I mean, I don't know, do people think of, like, movies and, like, music or TV that they were watching? Destiny 2 happened. Yeah, sorry about that. That was 2014. is Destiny 1, right? I don't know if I ever do this final corner correctly. I'm not trying to follow the racing line. That's something. Well, I am a bit, but not always. Yeah, 2014 was Destiny 1. It was also the Master Chief Collection. Yeah, I think. Was that 20? No, yeah, it was 2014. Because Halo 5 was 2015. 2015 was also GTA 5 Remaster number 1. At the very start of it. Or was that? No, PC version. The remaster was 2014 at the end of it for consoles. I forget that those were two separate things. I also think of cars sometimes, but not as much as I think about video games in a certain year, I guess. Sometimes the cars are a part of the video game, so like, yeah. Destiny 1 is still the most hours I have in any game. The most hours I have in any game has to be GTA 5. It has to be. In terms of a franchise, Call of Duty, it'll be Call of Duty now. But single game, GTA 5. Even across the different versions of it, like the Xbox One version is the one I've spent probably the most time in. It's basically a full-time job during in-play Xbox. Yeah, like around that time, yeah. We played the shit out of it on the channel, even. There is something I want to mess with for a video of that. I want to go through all my garages. I need to play with the Rockstar editor a little before I commit to doing that. That'll be good. Something I've wanted to do for a while, and I guess it would just make more sense if it was a short form video as opposed to a long form. Fuck, I should have said third that. Ah, it's killed me. Murdered. Yeah, no, there were points where GTA 5 was absolutely treated as a job. I loved it. Still do. Ah, fuck, that's gonna kill my track. That's gonna kill my lap time there, yeah. Damn it! Right, come on, one more lap. We get one more. Funny enough, GTA 5. Yeah, for some people, GTA 5 is a job, actually. Forgot about that bit. It's so weird that you can see the relative in the quali session. Like, why? All right, this is looking decent. High 52s, mid to high. I should have kept my foot in it there. Fuck. Otherwise, that would have been fine. You still will gain, but yeah, not as much. Got pole in my split? Hell yeah! I'm about to get pole in mine. See? If it wasn't for the other 12 fucking cheaters, wall hackers, then I would have got pole. Split 11. Split 38. No, you are not in split 38. Shut up. No. Be quiet. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Don't do that, Ted. You're not in split 38. No. No fucking way. Buddy! Buddy! No, you're not. I don't believe it. Simply don't believe you. Right, new tires. Get out there. If I go to sort my pit stuff out, I don't want to refuel at any point. No changing tires, none of that. No. Cool. Right. Dude, isn't shit. Bro, they let anyone in these days. That's crazy. He has driven like one race and it didn't go well. Again, it's Monza, so it's not like his fault anyway. So like, also with the way that these, like, I'm in split 11 and I'm really low down. So like, realistically, split, let's say like 10 or something, down all the way to 39 is probably just like very close and just like fucking random. So bottom splitting might not actually mean anything. It's like the bottom 80% of splits is like the same split, more or less. Oh, I forgot to report that McLaren on Sebring that fucked up the start procedure. I'm normally in split 1. Yeah, I'll bet you fucking are.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay, so someone's so almost making it 3 wide. I'm making it 3 wide, I guess. Okay, Porsche. Hey, I'm here, by the way. Beam is on my arse.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, everyone. I have absolutely no idea what's going on yet. I will read that soon. Once I'm out of turn or lap 1 Monza. Thank you very much, whoever that was. I'll be with you soon. Oh, let me in. Let me in. Fire off. There we go.
Welcome to Horizon.
Whose man's Ash? Thank you very much, friendo. Hope you had fun on Battlefield. I saw you on Battlefield earlier. We gotta get some games in at some point, dude. That game is fun. Season 1 right around the corner. I'm sure you're better at sniping than me. I need to get you on my account and boost me. No, I'm kidding. EA, if you're listening, I'm kidding. What's up, man? Bill Pickle as well, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Was he... Oh, he had a drive-through? Fucking rip, dude. I didn't... Well, the start procedure in this is sometimes annoying, but... I really need to resize or sort out the text chat in this game. It's beyond distracting, I've got to say. It's so distracting. I really gotta sort that out. Someone could remind me after this race. That would be fucking lovely. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate the raid. We'll absolutely get a... Yeah, a dual stream. That sounds good. If anybody here is interested in watching me play Battlefield, I've got some... Because I'm playing it. I'll tell you what, I'm playing it. Right, at least we're into the groove of the race now. This Beamer from behind is absolutely gaining on me. And it's a Beamer, so it's going to make a dive at some point. It's not going to be here. We'll stay on the inside of that. We'll pick up a freebie there.
Time 1:53.74.
We gained, yeah, we have gained on this Porsche. This Beamer's just gonna... Okay, absolutely. Where the fuck do you want me to go, bud? Like, where do you want me to go? Fucking moron. It's always the BMW drivers. They are the worst in this game. Alright, so we're just like fucking up braking points now, are we? Where are you braking? 50 years ago? Oh, for piss sake. What the fuck? How early are you braking? Jesus Christ. Ugh, whatever. Bit of front wing damage. We'll get some freebies. Ugh. God damn. I'm sure Ted's stint looked a bit like that too. A 52% podium rate out of 89 races. And you know what? You got a 100% rate of fuck off in this stream. Well, we got past the Porsche. What was that? We got past the Porsche. So you can't late brake dive into turn 1 like that and then early brake at turn 3, I guess it would be.
Time
Or
2:04.
whatever it is in this. Is that a Lesmo? No, I think the Lesmo's a later. Whatever. Gotta say, liking the shifter on this wheel a lot more than I like the other one. It's, I mean, you've probably not heard me shift. Which is a good thing. But I can feel it and it's nice. A little bit wide there. Right, I've got 3 seconds behind this Mustang. 1 second ahead of the Porsche, who was lapping quicker than me earlier, so it's very likely they'll get back ahead of us at some point. But let's try and keep them behind, eh? Oh my god, I'm on the fucking edge there. That's not good. Yeah, that Porsche's catching. And I've lost a bit on the Beamer, on the Mustang rather. Ooh. Yeah, not looking good for me. Decent turn one. Bit of dust up there. Any freebies in the dust? No. Block. Well, you followed me, but you got away with it much better than I did. Alright, yeah, sure, you go on the outside. Good. Oh, okay. 6 laps in.
4.90.
Again, we're just riding it out at this point. I'm here to get wheel time. I'm not here for a... Well, I mean, a win would be nice, but... He quits at Spa. He wins in Monza. Yeah, I want to find like maybe a league on this game that runs. I'm gonna see if there's any leagues going. Again, I still need to get some more daily races and shit out of the way, but if I could find some sort of like casual-ish league, beginner-friendly sort of thing, then that'd be good. Let's see what happens. And I assume that sort of things exist. Got to, right?
Lap 154.22.
Maybe I need to just be making more dives at turn one. Almost hitting to the back of the Inception McLaren there. Let's cut turn one. Oh yeah, I could just not do that corner, that's true. Damn. Like some people in my lobby last time. Really? Those boards along, like, if you just went straight, those boards that are there, the bollards, they're heavy. They will break your fucking wings. Like, it's not worth it. But you really do have to drive around those things. If you hit those, they will genuinely fuck your car up. I lost so much time there. Was I just sucking? Do I just suck? Don't answer that. I just suck. I know that. Here we go. Very wide from the McLaren. Surely
That time was a 1:54.
get some distance on that. Not enough to make a dive bomb, really. Ah, shit. Put that one up myself. Maybe I do just suck. Why I'm down here? I mean, I'll be down in driver rating because if I'm correct, number 3 next to my name in the top left over there means that that's kind of where, like, I should be, or like where it expects me to be. I don't know I don't know why it thinks that. I don't know why it thinks that at all. I guess I've had, what, 2 podiums? A third and a second place, so like, oh well. I guess there's that, but like, I don't know why it thinks I'm gonna fucking do that every race. What split? I don't know what splits they were. This is split 11. So like, not, you know, not top 10, but it's out of like 39, I think it was. Is that it? No. I'm actually racing the guy behind me. Okay. Concerning I haven't seen that Mercedes the whole time. Bit wide, we're good. Yellows. No more yellows. God damn it. Oh, well, that's fucking track limits. Or it isn't. Because I didn't actually gain. I actually lost a lot of time there. So maybe it just didn't care. Oh, why would you get on my ass right there? Brilliant. Now I've got fucking rear damage. What, you fancy a sniff?
That time was a 1:54.56.
How the fuck has he done that then? Here we go. I just lose like 3.3 of a second there. If I could slow him down a little bit more than it did, that'd be great. Because I feel like it's not slowed him down at all there. Did he just cut that corner? Hello? I mean, we'll take that. Every day of the week. Well, not a good race, I'd say. Not really at all. Ugh. Yeah, not a good one. Have a quick look at that replay. Well, there's not really much to look at, to be honest. He just broke a lot earlier than I do. That's sort of it. Like, that's sort of all that happened. Is that they broke a lot later than I do. Inside the chat. Thank you. Thank you very much. Was it? Yeah, so he dives in right there. And then just, like, what's that? He just turns in like I'm not there at all. That's crazy. So I've just shoved my way through, but of course he's gonna have more speed going down than I am anyway. And then he has the absolute goal to break. Let's see. Well early. Holy shit, hang on, he's braking there. I don't know about you guys, but I brake like at this wall, The end of this wall. He's braking at like 150 meter board? Yeah, 150 meter board. Fucking hell, how much? That's like 2 or 3 car lengths back. What does everyone else brake? Second place, broke where I broke. Yeah, that guy's braking early. Alright, well. That was them. Whatever. Whatever. Cool. Size of the chat. Yeah, is that something I can... I'll tell you what, let's make sure we get into the actual next race. Let's make sure we get into the next one. Let's make sure. So we lost 2 positions. Lost driver rank. Qualified. So you're expected to finish 3rd. I mean, how? I don't know why you think that. 5x with that guy? With who? Was that the BMW? Must have been. Where am I? Let's see. Up in safety rating. Down in driver rating a bit. Okay. Alright, let's make sure we get into this. Size of chat. Thank you, Rand. I'm not going to bother jumping into a practice lobby. Oh! The event is already full. I'm already late. I'm already late. This is what pisses me off. Like, I'm already fucking late. This is silly. This is so fucking silly. But how can your game only support, like, 15 people? This is stupid. Paid for the game. Crazy. Crazy. I shouldn't have pissed around in the replay, I guess. That's my fault for that's kind of unacceptable. Yeah, it sort of is. Like, this is like really pissing me off about this. Did Ted get in? You can't even spectate, like you can't even jump into spectate either. I don't see Ted anywhere. Well, maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Wonder how Ted did. Dude, I'm 6,000. Someone's getting a 147. Wait, someone's getting a 147, and then the person behind them's getting a 149.4. Harrison sucks balls, but they won't stop you from playing the video game. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, I'm actively being stopped, like, oh, just go do, like, what? Like, what do you want me to do? Let me the fuck in. Let me play the game that I fucking bought. And bought all the DLC for. And bought future DLC for. Like crazy. Come on. Come on. Wet license. Come on. Ugh. Silly. Right. Well, I'm not doing LMP2s because that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea at all. Trav, I know you want me to. That's not a good idea. And I can't even get into this. So the next race starts in 40 minutes. I can only get into practice in 19 minutes. Woo! Yay! Great! Have a look at chat then. Let's see. HUD chat on off. Is it just on off? There's no like there's no size or like no? Okay. Crazy. And live TV displays on. That could be fun. Trackside only. Well, where else would they be? I don't know what that means. Right. Battery units, percentage, or kilowatt? Basically all downforce corners outside 200. Yeah, I know, but like, what's the difference between on and trackside only? Like, if they're not trackside, does that mean they're on the track? Or they're all trackside? Are they not? Is it strange that a F4 car is faster than mid 2000s GT2 around Monza? Really? I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's just cars are fast now, eh? F4, really? I guess it is just a lot of straight lines, but even then, would I have expected them to be quicker around? No, I feel like that's where GT2 would have been quicker. No? Yeah, strange. Okay. Well, I guess we can actually have a look at. We'll just investigate the full replay for like 20 minutes. I went up in SR, right? I went up in SR. I'm now in B2. Actually, didn't realize I'm in B2, even though it says B1 here. But let's pretend that doesn't exist. I'm in B2, so that's good. We like that. You know? We're a fan of that. That's what I really want. I want the SR. So then what I can do, instead of focusing only on this. Oh, but this happens at the same time as Le Mans Cup, so I can only go do. Oh no, I can go do Sprint Trophy, which would also be multi-class GT3, LMP3, and LMP2 unrestricted. So this is ELMS stuff. Are they both? Oh, one's Le Mans Cup. One's Le Mans Cup. One is ELMS. Okay. That's what I want. I want to get SR to silver. So I'm at B1. Oh, no, sorry. I'm at B2 now. B0, B1, B2. Is there, I guess there's B3? I guess there's B3 as well. And then I'm up in it. There we go. This is what we were gonna look towards. That's 11, the next one. Wow, really? Are there any B3s? Yes, there is a B3. Okay, yeah, so I need to get to B3 as well. And then go through that. Yeah, special events, what else is there? Yes, there's this is the Spa one. Oh, these are all the Spa ones. Okay, so it's just showing you all the. Okay. That's at 11. That's at tomorrow at 10 a.m. So that's at 4 p.m. Wow. Weekly. Wait, WEC weekly? Wait, what? There's weekly races and not instead of daily races. What's weekly? What happens here? What are these? I assume. What do I assume? What do I assume? Maybe it's just at like the end of the week or something? I guess. I don't know. Let's have a quick gander at the replay. Let's see what happened in that last race. Replay. I need to clear out replays because I've got so many of them. And I wonder how much storage they're taking. They've got to be taking a bit. Gotta say though, this wheel, yeah, I like it. It's coming off of my wheel, my actual base. Like, but all the wheels do that, of like they incrementally come off. I don't know what that is or why that happens, but it does. There's even a little, like, I've got a 3D printed like thing that's supposed to keep the it locked in place, but it only works, I think, for the SF1000 and the other wheel. I don't think it works for this because the thing isn't long enough to keep it there. So it isn't long enough to put it where you need to put it. So that's a shame. That's plastic QR for you. Yeah. It happens on all of them, so I feel like it's the base and not the rims, but I mean, what's the difference? Because you're not using one without the other, so like, you know, gonna have to have them all. So let's see, what happened here? I assume the new DDQR is much better, even though it's still plastic. Yeah, maybe. Also, the TX isn't... I mean, when did I get this? This must have been 2020, 2021? When did I get the TX? It's been... God, it's been a few years now. It must have been. No, it might be later. It might have been after lockdown. Like COVID was at its peak. It must have been after that. Right, so everybody dipped out to the right. I came in too wide with this guy. But then it was like almost 3 wide. McLaren went forward. Porsche. Okay, so I kind of... I mean, I was far away. Yeah, see, even there, like, I know what I did was, like, I jinked to the right a little bit to try and not get hit by him. And I really didn't need to. Like, I need to give people, not less space, but, like, you know, not jink as much. And then he just kind of shuts the door on me, which is, I mean, fun. Sort of inconsequential. He was probably going to get the run on me anyway, but it still happened. And this guy just dive bombs in as I gave him room, right? He said he had a bit more room, right? Had a bit of room there. Oh, and then he just rushes into me. I like kind of tap him. Okay, so this is where a couple of the contacts probably came from, right? And is this where he... No, he does it later, doesn't he? We get through all this, like, nothing really materializes. Does anything happen further back? This guy's in the pits already. Why'd he go in the pits? Oh, he just didn't fancy it. Okay. No, that's fine. Did these guys all start from the pits, I guess? Yeah, so where are we at? Are we at... Where we start, yes. Okay, so it almost goes 4 wide there. Looks like it does. This is pretty calm. Oh, hello. So instead of steering, that Porsche decides that he's just not going to. Well, no, you can run over the curb a bit there. You probably should be doing if you're going in too wide. And his car is definitely positioned. Yeah, he's not going to. Yeah, I mean, it's on the fucking Porsche's fault. I think every day of the week, right? I think. What else? Let's see. So these the people that started in the pits now ahead of that Ford. Yeah, that poor guy. Oh, he's in silver. P1. Platinum? Wait, platinum? When does platinum... What? When does platinum happen? It goes bronze, silver, gold, platinum. There's no way he's a platinum safety rating, right? I don't think a lot happens. Right, how are people taking this fucking... Let's just pick... Let's pick this McLaren. S. Tyler. How are you doing... How are you doing this corner? Because I want to know. So we are braking... Am I braking early? I brake at 100. So he's braking just... What? Like midway, it's probably like 80 or so? 75? Right, okay, I think I'm braking a bit early. Can we get a... cockpit cam maybe? I want to see like what speed. Oh, you're on fucking kilometers in here. We're braking there. You're coming in. Probably a bit. Well, okay. Maybe did a little bit more steering or a bit too much steering there, but like, yeah, definitely better than my approach. Well, that's interesting. You can get on throttle, you throttle even earlier than that. Yeah, I feel like I'm losing a lot on the final corner, I feel like. I feel like I'm never getting that right. Out of curiosity. Like, yeah, so once the wall basically leaves my view, I'm braking. This guy is braking. He brakes a little bit later than he does later on. Getting stressed about going wide. You didn't get on early enough. Yeah, I think I agree there. I went wide there. Because this is one thing I probably don't do enough, is like analyze what I'm doing wrong. A lot of the time I come out of a race and I'm like, I don't really know what I'll see like the top guy doing a lap time or something, and I'm like, I don't really know what I'm doing differently, specifically, you know. So should I be taking a bit more curb there? Yeah, everybody's taking curb, and I'm like kind of avoiding it a bit. Yeah. Bit more curb there. Not so much that I'm going on the orange, or like the orange things in the middle, but... Okay, so does this McLaren just lose it? Yeah, he just loses it, right? Yeah, Inception McLaren just sort of loses it. I'm getting up to this Porsche. BMW just fucking dive bombs. I mean, it is Monza. Did I brake at 150? Yeah, 150. I should brake a little later than that. Like, instead of braking at 150, I should be braking at like, unless they're going to be like 140, maybe 145 or something like that. For me, basically everything I learned on Forza is learned on Forza, but actually applying that to wheel is tough. Yeah, I think I mean, yeah, I agree. I mean, mostly playing Forza, wasn't I? So, oh, so he's okay. So he's broken a lot later there. Probably that's about where a bit later of where I should be braking is where he did that. But he was obviously going in for a fucking dive bomb and fucking hell. And then just, yeah, and then just shoves me out the way. I mean, crazy that he's doing that. And then brakes as early as he does here. Like, am I wrong? He's braking at 150 here. That's crazy. That's like 30 meters. Like that orange bit on the barrier, the end of the barrier is where you're supposed to be braking there. And I'm just going into the way. I mean, what the fuck? Like, what can I do? And I just do a fucking 360 for fun, yeah? Yeah, great. Looking like an idiot. It was a fair send before he jumped over the curb and went into you. Yeah, it was a fair send, and then, yeah, he just, like, jumped over the curb, went a bit wider. Like, if that happened and I overtook someone, I'd give it back. You know what I mean? I'd be like, look, yeah. You can have that back. Has it been 15 minutes yet? Probably close, right? Gotta be close. Gotta be. Can we go into practice on Sebring? Not Sebring, Monza. 2 minutes. But crazy that he does a send like that and then breaks that early. He broke even earlier than where he usually breaks there as well. Or at least where the one time that I looked at when he breaks. He broke earlier than that. So I don't know. Whatever. That's the sort of thing I need to be doing though. Not getting into problems, but like, you know, not bothering. Not being as bothered. Like I need to like, you know, I got into a crash there. It's just like, okay, well, analyze what happened, figure out why that happened. You know, what actually, sort of, yeah, I mean, what happened there, sort of thing, right? And just kind of not be too bothered about it. Just, you know, get back on track, finish your laps, because at the end of the day, the laps are only. Well, the laps is what's going to get me, you know, sort of up there, right? That's what's going to get me my my safety rating. So like, whatever happens, I need to just be doing it. I need to just be still driving. Like, I can't just quit out and be like, ugh. Right. 17 seconds before we can get into practice. That is, yeah, is the worst bit. I've basically seen nothing about this game. How does it compare to ACC? I mean, I was never a big. Also, that didn't go through my joint chat thing. So the joint chat thing, I gave it another chance. It's gone again. How does it compare to ACC? I didn't get crazy into ACC, so I'm not the most educated person in the world to talk about that, unfortunately. I do like this a lot, in terms of like the driving and stuff like that, and honestly, as much as the thing is annoying me in terms of like the, what's it called, the way that, you know, somehow that I didn't get into that race there because there's too many people in it or whatever, I didn't get in. There's already 75 people. Like, you gotta fucking jump on it. How does it compare to ACC? I haven't played ACC. Like, I wouldn't I wouldn't unfortunately be qualified enough to say, because I didn't. Yeah, ICC. I played a bit of it and I enjoyed it, but I didn't. You know, I don't even know if I played an actual online race on that. I think I just sort of drove around like Alton Park and Donington Park and had a bit of fun. I don't even think I got the Nürburgring DLC for that. And now with AC Evo coming out, it's a bit like, well, why would I bother? So I don't know. Unfortunately, Mayor, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I can't provide you with a decent answer on that. I will say ACC having like GT4 is good. GT2 as well, although that one I guess I'm not really too fussed about. And even like cup cars, didn't it have like the Porsche 911 cup car? It had the Ferrari Challenge car, the 488. Obviously this game needs to get now ELMS down, but I think if they're willing to do ELMS, which is quite close to, well, not close to WEC, but you know, relationship wise close to WEC. It'd be nice to see this game get some others, like some other classes into it. Because we do have, I mean, what, 4 classes in it now? Well, I say 4 classes, it's more like 5, because I guess GTE still counts. You know, you got Hypercar, P2s, GT3s. That was good. It just fucking right. Because it didn't actually. GT3s, GTEs, and LMP3s as well. Yeah, it'd be. I would definitely appreciate GT4s. I think in this game, that'd be really good. I don't know if there is a. I mean, the only thing I can't think of anything that runs like similarly to WEC or ELMS or Le Mans Cup that has GT4s in it. I'm trying to think what like support races are like. Because like obviously the obvious answer is IMSA, but I don't think, I mean, this is, you know, supposed to be a WEC thing, so I don't think IMSA is going to be here. It'd be great. Like IMSA has some, not like actual like whatever the main IMSA thing is, but yeah, I'm blabbing, but I do think that would be good. Bit of GT4 action in there. Because GT3s is basically the slowest thing you can drive. I feel like it's maybe a little bit too fast. Why is my car rolling backwards? Weird. I'm excited for... I played a bit of AC Evo semi-recently through like the MX-5 Cup. I think it was a Hyundai Ioniq or something or other. Was it the i30? It must have been the i30 end because it was an actual ICE car. And a BMW GT3 car around Donington just for a bit of fun. And you know what? I thought it was pretty good. What it felt. I didn't like the. You know what? Actually, I liked the MX-5. I liked the BMW. I didn't like the Hyundai. That might be just because of like the tires and street car stuff, but I think it probably is because of that. But yeah, I'm intrigued to see what happens with that. I'm not following it like incredibly closely because like, yeah, you know, I'm obviously, like, I'm interested in it, but, like, similarly to Assetto Corsa, like, regular, I'm more interested to see what happens in a few years when modders get on it and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm not, you know, going crazy about it right now. I also just didn't employ the thing that I was thinking about earlier. Oh, okay. Let's go into the pits, shall we? Ooh, that's not happened. That's the first time, take down, because I know you're going to bring it up, that I've ever just span on this track. Alright. AC Evo seems to be a mixed bag on how people feel about it at the moment. The free roam mod sport will like be where it shines. Yeah, that's what I think. Why did I go into the pits? Did I get new tires? If I didn't, I don't think I did. Well, hopefully they're not flat spotted, so shit. I'll just drive anyway. No, I won't. Wait, yeah, I will, because there's a guy behind me. I don't want to get in the way. Yeah, I mean, that was what made Assetto Corsa original, like, I want to say cultural phenomenon, but like, it's pretty important in racing games these days, I'd say, because like everybody's got it, everybody's tried it, and everyone's messed around with it, and everyone's modded it. Like, who hasn't, you know? I believe the next update, actually, doesn't it add Nürburgring Tourist? I'm pretty sure it adds the Nürburgring Tourist variant, and there's multiplayer on that game already? So, like, that's sort of where I started playing Assetto Corsa 1 anyway, was with track day stuff on the Nürburgring, like doing Nürburgring hot laps and stuff. So actually, you know what? If I'm gonna actually start playing it and getting into it, it might be then. Because that's like the sort of start of where I'm interested in what that game's got going on. Hopefully there's like some cool cars and stuff in there. I think there are some decent cars. I mean, MX-5's Cups is fun. There's the Porsche Cup car, which will be good. BMW GT3 car, of course. I think there's a Maserati GT2 car, but again, GT2 is not interesting. Again, I didn't do the fucking... What did I say that I was going to do there? Break a bit later? Like sort of 80? Where 80 would be? I think I said 80. There's some road cars and stuff. They're adding the M3 CSL, which will be cool, actually. I mean, that's effectively the older version of my dream track day car in the M3 E92 GTS. The CSL is kind of the GTS of the E46, right? So, like, you know, I'm into that. Yeah, I think I'll check out next update. I'll absolutely check out next update. I definitely want to get on Nürburgring. Maybe we'll do a bit of a multiplayer session on it or something. Surely once Nürburgring Tourist goes up, there's going to be a Nürburgring Tourist 24/7 server or whatever the fuck, right? Does that exist? Can you host your own servers yet? So I know it's all in-game now. You don't do third-party server hosting, which is possibly concerning. That's another thing with all the like the mod support and stuff like that. It's like it's all through the game itself, and yeah, that might lose a bit of what again made Assetto Corsa 1 sort of, you know, what it is. Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay. I broke later. I definitely could have got on the throttle earlier, but yeah, that's... yeah, okay. Alright, well, you could have... okay, right, so now you're just gonna... bro, you're fresh out the pits! Brother! Fucking moron. Why? What are you doing? You're fresh out of the pits. Why are you fighting? Like, take a lap, get your tires up. What an idiot. Right, well, broken front wing partly shouldn't be too bad, but not ideal. I did it badly again there. Need to get into a habit. Yeah, a bit of Nürburgring tourist on new Assetto Corsa. I'm interested in that for sure. Absolutely. Okay. I think I steered in one corner a bit late. I think that corner I just did was alright. There we go. Ooh, hello. PB incoming. Right, 80. Fucking incredible. Can you just jump on the fucking racing line? Yeah, alright. I'll just do that. Absolute prat. I mean, what are we doing? God damn it, I'm about to get a fucking PB! God damn it, man. Ugh. Oh, did we just crash? I can hear the...
Wow, that's a big number.
Ash subscribed! Hey, the game crashed and Ash turned up. What does that say? Ash, thank you very much. 80 months, 77 of them in a row. Jesus. How are we doing, Ash? How are we? Ash, when's The Simpsons coming out? You know what's funny? Actually, I came into your stream yesterday, asked about it, and then I looked at my phone, and I saw a bunch of more leaks about it, so I think it's soon. Or something. I don't know. I'm getting on Fortnite when The Simpsons gets on Fortnite. Absolutely. I want to shoot people in Springfield. That'd be funny. Early November. Well, that's soon. As long as it's before COD. We're all good. I'll play a bit. Okay, cool. So we're just parking it. What are we doing here, boys? What's going on here? Are we... I don't know what these two were doing, but sure. Oh my god. I think I tried limits for that, that's funny. Maybe I should have. Lovely. Have you been playing anything else, Ash? Apart from Fortnite and The Sims? Anything else been tickling your fancy? You see the Halo? Oh, how do we feel about Halo? I bet you don't like it. I think you don't like it. Well, you're not really that interested. I feel nothing for Halo. Yeah. Tough. Upsetting, isn't it? This is where we're at. This is where we're at. What did they do to my boy? Does look a bit strange. I'm not sure on it myself. What I need to remind myself when I'm thinking about that is that they're not taking Halo 1 away from me, you know? Playing Fort and Peak and Sims with this camper van. Ooh. I have not heard of that. I haven't played Peak, but I played another friend slot game. What was it called? Was it Lethal Company? What I played? I think it wasn't. I feel like it was a different one.
Time 153.05.
I think it wasn't Lethal Company. What was it? Repo. It was Repo. It was Repo. That's what I played. But I think it's basically the same game, right? I mean, they're all sort of the same game. But I enjoyed Repo for a bit. I'm not... Here's the thing with all those types of games, though. I'm not up for playing 10 different repos in a year. You know? Like, I'm not doing that. The Halo stuff is like H2A, but 15 years too late. Yeah, but H2A looked like mostly good. Like Halo 2 Anniversary got most of it like really correct. But again, that was a remaster, not a remake, and I think there's... I like that they're calling it a remake, and it's... You know, they're defining that. They're being like, look, a remake is not just a remaster. Different thing. On one hand, I'm seeing a lot of small details where I can tell the person implemented it really cared. On the other hand, there's bits where I don't want to be like that guy, but they may not get it. Yeah. I'm assuming one of the things that you've seen take down is the ammo counter on the Needler. Why have we got an ammo counter on the Needler? The amount of needles that you can physically see is the ammo, like that is the counter. I don't know the game Unpacking. Unpacking? Do I know the game Unpacking? There was a time... Trying to think of the game that I did play. It was an unpacking, packing, delivery game on PlayStation. I played it on a day. I only played it once. What was it fucking called? I don't know. It was some like co-op packing and like delivery furniture, like delivery game. I don't know. The ancient alien temple on a forgotten world looks like it was polished yesterday. Yeah, cursed BMW. This is a Porsche livery on a BMW. So. It also says Hot Wheels on the side. There isn't no Hot Wheels of that car. I know that. Actually, I mean, there is of regular Rexy, but I don't think there is of Halloween Rexy. H2A is peak. H2A is great, actually. I'd say, you know what? I'd say Halo 1 anniversary is actually, like, it's okay. It's, like, for the most part, it's alright. Some of it they got very wrong. Like, the game is way too fucking bright. Like, there's some missions. There's the one that's, like, in the forest with all the flood and shit. I forget what it's called. I haven't played them in a while. And you know what? I should do a playthrough of them, but, like... Should I just wait for the new one? And then replace Halo 1 with that? No, you know what? I can... A fucking Halo playthrough. I could do that in a night. No, well, no, I couldn't. Let's not say things like that. I have enough of the games I need to play as well, anyway. Tony Hawk's 1 and... that's 3 and 4, actually. Tomb Raider. Was it 1, 2, and 3? Or something? That I bought, and then they've released the next ones, and I still haven't got past, like, level 2 on Tomb Raider. I'm just fucking lazy and stupid. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Other little details that I noticed. I mean, the health packs not being there is... Yeah, I mean, I think that's just a... That's a modern gaming thing, right? Then again, Doom can do it. Doom can have... Like, they really need to be looking at Doom for everything that Halo does now. Doom did it fucking correct. And... I don't know if Halo is. I also just really wish they, like... Whether or not it was correct, whether or not this is good or not, I think I just hate the direction. Like, for new Halos, they should be doing, like, side stories, like a Reach game, or like an ODST. You know, like, stuff like that, they should be exploring other stuff. not just, oh, Master Chief again, oh, Master Chief, oh, Master Chief. Like, why don't you do some Master Chief stuff that we haven't seen in a game before? Instead of Halo 1 again, or, you know, what's happening next. Because Master Chief's done a lot. You know? Like, why aren't we seeing, like, some other shit? Like, can we please do that? Like, the 3 missions, I'm interested in that. If that covers, like, oh, there's a couple of chapters in this book, and we just decided to do that. Incredible. If that's what that ends up being, incredible. Because that's what needs to be, that's what Halo needs to be doing. Ed, I'm sorry, you know what? I will VIP you. You're right. You're right. You can take rounds. How have my races gone? Race, singular. I missed the entrance for the second one. So, I only got in 1, and it didn't go well. Didn't go well. 152.6. That is definitely a PB, I think. Or close to. That was bad. This is bad. That's really bad. Okay, well, I'm not getting a good one this lap, am I? Okay. Let's can we get back on track, please? That wasn't good. Yeah, first race went badly. Someone broke on this coming into this corner. They broke at 150. So they broke way early, and I just went into the back of them. Well, let me tell you, they weren't breaking their. They were breaking pretty early in other laps, or in another lap that I looked at from them, but not that early. So yeah, I went into the back of them, span out. Fucking dropped all the positions in the world. Yeah, standard. Whatevs. I went up in safety rating though, which is funny because I got 5 contacts with that guy. Yeah, sprint is a toggle. You know what? I've got to say, I'm not offended by sprint. I don't think it's better. I don't think it is, like, I don't think it's better. But like, I think I'm done with the sprint. I think I'm done fighting sprint now. Like, it's happening. Sprint's there. Sprint's gonna happen. Whether it's useful or not, sprint will happen. But if there's a toggle, maybe I'll be turning it off. You know what? Maybe if at least for a single player game, probably the way to go about it. It being a remaster. Wrong. Remake. Remake. If it was a remaster, I wouldn't accept it. Oh shit. Gaining? Are we making time? The game thinks I should get 4th this time, by the way. Hilarious. Again, where is it getting that from? We're just making things up now, are we, game? CE anniversary, and now you can... Oh my god, imagine if you press the graphics button. Oh. And you go through all 3. That'd be fucking hilarious. Yeah, I think I fucked up the last corner there. But 52.4, which will take us to 7th. Alright. Not bad. How did your races go, Ted? Add Macworld assets. Oh my god. I did see anniversary once with the 2011 graphics, never again. Some parts, again, some parts of it was okay. A lot of it was bad. Because a lot of it, honestly, just looked like Halo Reach. A lot of it was just lifted. Like, I'm pretty sure the Warthog is literally just lifted from Reach, right? Isn't the assault rifle? Oh no, the assault rifle was... No, the assault rifle was fine.
Teams and drivers go to the
That's...
grid
you know
for
what?
race start.
I really don't like the design of the assault rifle. In this one, either. I think the assault rifle looks wrong. I need to have a proper watch, because I haven't watched any of the I've watched the trailer and a couple of snapshots and snippets here and there, but I need to watch like a full whatever, a full mission and some other people's gameplay and stuff. But yeah. AO is Halo 3, Magnum was Halo 3 with a bit on the back. Right, okay, yeah. Also, the assault rifle is 32 rounds. Again, another thing what I think they should do with Halo, instead of changing the assault rifle every year, have different versions of it. They did that in Infinite, didn't they? Add an assault rifle variant that was more like an SMG. Was it the Bulldog or something? I don't know what it was, but it was a SMG variant of the AR. That's do that. MA5K, yeah. A bit more of that, let's have different variants of guns instead of just removing a gun entirely.
Green flag.
Expand the sandbox. My god, I don't have anywhere to go. I can't give that guy any space. Okay. You're there, I guess. You're no longer there. Lovely. Have all the ARs. Have all the ARs. Okay. Well, what the fuck? Get that guy too much space again, I think. Ooh, a couple of people in the pits.
That time was a 2:03.7.
Right. This Beamer is going to be a problem again. Oh, it's a fucking Beamer, dude. Alright, he got dove as well. There you go. Hey, that's what you get. Stupid prick. L5 did the sandbox really well. Yeah, but didn't it go a bit too much on the other end, especially with all the wreck stuff? God, that was a dark time, wasn't it? Do you remember how long... I used to stream that. Do you remember how long it took me to get that H2BR? That's all I ever wanted. And I must have put, like, silly amount of hours into that game. I honestly enjoyed, like, Warzone Firefight and stuff. In the end, it happened off stream. Was it off stream? I was thinking that. I'm like, was it on stream or off stream? It happened fucking off stream. Hilarious. I mean, if I knew better, I should have just been. I should have been saving the points and then opening the things when I was on the stream. That's how it was, right? You used to get the points and then buy the packs with those points, and you could also just buy those points with money. Loaded up Halo 5 recently, couldn't find a game. It's probably doing you a favor.
Time 154.00.
You know what I liked? I liked the... What was the game? I forgot what it was called. Was it called Breakout? Oh, it might have been called Breakout. That might have been it. Like, it was always in like a weird video gamey looking world. And I know that's funny to say about inside a video game, but it was like a matrixy geometry thing. Like the maps always sort of looked like that, and it was like a 5-person team. Everyone had one life, but you could go res people. Breakout was so good. I loved Breakout. Don't love being on the arse of Mercedes. Remember when they deleted Breakout 1.0 and gave everyone shotguns? No. What? Oh, that was terrible. Breakout no respawning. Breakout was paintball essentially. Isn't everything else like paintball because you stay alive though?
Time 150.
Default spawns was shotgun SMG. Did it start with pistols? Like initially? It was so long ago, man. Yes, and it did swap to SMG shotgun, wasn't it? Yes, okay. I think I do remember this. Ugh. Lost a bit there, but I think the guy behind me did as well. Let's get back on this Mercedes. Yeah, Breakout was fun. It's one of those things where like Halo 5 was actually like I enjoyed it. That's kind of where I actually like kind of got into the like the Halo community itself. It's probably you watching like Wonderboy streams and stuff like that. Really. But it's just one of those things where it's like I enjoy the game, but it's not. It's different. It's like it's not Halo. I mean it is, but it's just two different series to me, new and old Halo. It's different. I can enjoy it and say that it's not Halo, you know? If I had a good one through there, I'd be way on that. It's where I got good at shooters. Was complete ass before, still am. No, you're decent. I actually like, at least when I play with you in Halo, you're like pretty on par with me on Halo, I'd say. To toot my own horn, I feel like I've always been pretty decent at shooters. But I feel like I never improve. I'd say that, but I don't think, maybe that's not true. Like Halo 5, the highest I got was like Diamond something, I think. Infinite, well, very early on I got Onyx. Oh, fucking beautiful. We love that. Not for them, but for me. 3 gens of Halo, 3431 and 343 Part 2. God. It's crazy considering they made like 3 fucking games. My problem is my attention span is only big enough to get me Diamond 6. Another 10 minutes, I'm 5th. Stop the count. That's bad. Yeah. Bad. Fair. Cleanest BMW ever. My attention span's only big enough to get me Diamond 6. I'll place low Diamond, play for a week till Diamond 6, lose 3 matches and not play for 3 months. Yeah, I feel that. I wish I was interested in ranked game modes much earlier on in life. So I only really started getting into ranked game modes. I guess Halo 5 was probably the start of that. But like, yeah, technically the start of that, but like before that, or like after that rather, fucking hell, this guy was a 51.9, yeah, I'm not catching him. After that was probably Black Ops 4, was like when I really started getting into ranked game modes. Teammates were shit. Probably, yeah, you're not wrong, Rand. Some teammates I got in that. Fuck. I mean, there's some teammates I get in anything these days. Even nowadays, when I queue with like 3 of my friends on a team of 4, like somehow my teammates are still shit. Like, what's going on there? Yeah, no, it's definitely Black Ops 4. And then fucking Modern Warfare 2019 comes out after Black Ops 4, and it doesn't have a ranked mode. It has inbuilt game battles, which we didn't really do very often. Or we didn't really do, like, we didn't do any more than 10, I don't think. And it's crazy, because the best I've ever been at a game was that. Like, I'm gonna toot my own horn. I was fucking insane at MW 2019. Crazy. I was fucking great at it. I was really good at that game. And it's the, well, it's the COD that everybody hates in modern times, which is hilarious. It is the hated COD. I love it. My favorite of recent times. Like, ignoring like let's say like pre-Black Ops 2, maybe even Nova Black Ops 2 for me personally. Like pre-MW2, you know, like MW2, stuff like that. Originals. But Modern Warfare 2019, I was good at that game. It's crazy. Because I'm decent at COD now, like, I'm alright, you know? Highest rank on Black Ops 6 is Crim. Oh, did I get to Crim 2? Either... No, I think I got top end of Crim 1. Which is like... I'm trying to think what the Halo equivalent is, I'm not sure. It's like the one just before it goes into like... So the Crim is like just before Iridescent, and Iridescent's when it just starts to be like numbers. Like it's just literally ELO, and then it's like top 250. I also peak early on in the game, usually. Well, I feel like I get to grips with a new game earlier than most people do. So I feel like I have an advantage at the start. Which is annoying because ranked on Black Ops 7 only comes out in Season 2. Which is going to be like 3 months down the line. So I won't have that advantage on people by then because it's kind of too deep into the game.
Lap 153.12.
What's my highest? I got Onyx something in Halo Infinite very early on. Maybe even Season 1 or whatever. I don't know when they reset ranks on that game, but yeah. Halo 5 KD of 1.78, happy with that. Can you check mine? Can you see other people's like combat records or whatever? What's mine? If it's lower than like if it's lower than 1.4, make it up in a good way. Don't really. Oh my god, I am just shitting it. Come on. Got fucking 2 laps left, 4 seconds to the guy behind. I just need to keep it together here and I've got a decent result. The game thinks I should finish 4th, which I'm not going to do. You really want to know? I do really want to know. Feel free to out me. Maybe I was shit at Halo 5 and don't remember. Wait, is this overall KD in like all game modes combined? 1.45. Wow! Oh shit!
Time 1:53.3.
Wow! That was all of Arena. Okay, so that doesn't include Warzone. That's my first excuse. Wow! Why was I dog shit? What the fuck? What happened? How's Rand have it? No, right, I'm downloading Halo 5. Okay, I'm not having this. Warzone shows win-loss ties. That's surprising to me because look, in games, I'm a hard kill. In COD, I'm usually coming away with the least deaths. I'll play my life like a motherfucker. Sweet, 1 minute left. Get the lap done.
That time was a 1:53.72.
Oh. Is that a freebie? Hog? Remember when you joined a clan for the walls? Oh my god, did we like invade like their clan base custom game mode or something? Because that's what they do, right? They'd set them up in the customs browser. Was that me, you, and like Alex that did that or something? I think it's just crazy to me that people were still doing that shit back then. By joining a clan? I hesitate on calling things a clan nowadays, you know what I mean? Like, now that I know, like, history, like, I don't like calling things a clan. Like, that's a risky move. There's two things that call themselves clans these days. One of them spells it wrong, and the other's full of drug-fueled gamblers. Is this guy for real? Frick. Ugh. My group of people I played games with. Yeah, I don't want to call. I don't want to call any. There's nothing to. I'm just gonna get right back into. I don't want to miss the next thing. Get me in. Just get me in. Just get me in. Right, I'm in. Cool. Right, now we can look at our results and see where we're at. Yeah, I don't like calling things a clan. I call things a team. That was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, cool. Rank breakdown. So we gained 1 position. Would have been 2 if Jaden didn't fucking dive bombers at the end. Expected to finish 4th. Driver rank went up. Ah, that's not happened in a while. Qualifying to beat 1 person with a higher driver rank. Lost to 4 drivers with a lower. Race finished 6th. Beat 1 driver with a higher rank. Lost to 3 with a lower. Tom Ferris have got 5x with. Tom Ferris, who was that? Valentino Rossi BMW. Yeah, of course it was. Of course it was. Where am I? Where am I? Up in the DR and very up. Well, yeah, midway up in the B2. Where can I see the... Okay, so just under halfway through safety rating 2 for bronze. Halfway through B2. Nice, nice. Okay, cool. That was a good one. That was a good one. Let's have another one of those, please. I said I'd VIP Ted, didn't I? I remember when I used to just like mod all my friends and stuff. I just don't think it's, you know, I know a lot of people do that and that's fine, obviously, but like, I just don't, you know, my chats aren't that busy. Takedowns usually around. Like, it's just not, like, it's just not imperative that I have lots of mods or whatever. It's just not really, I don't need lots of mods. I don't need anyone. If the chat got a bit crazy, then sure, but we're usually pretty chill in here. No one's usually causing a ruckus. Oh, I haven't thought, what do I want for food tonight, guys? Do I go get something? We had a pizza last night. Oh, there's some map improvements for the new TDUSC update. That's cool. Oh, wow. They're like removing an entire building. That's crazy. Oh, they're changing a bunch of shit on the map. That's kind of cool. 1 minute. Okay. There's no point in me joining a practice session now. Here's a question takedown. Or Rand. But I don't think less applies to Rand. With HCS going off for, well, for however long, it'll be more than a year. Some Halo pros are moving over to COD. Or attempting to. Are you gonna watch? Think you're gonna watch some COD? Because you're not watching. What esports? I feel like Halo's the only esport you watch. I'm not your guy. Yeah. Feel free to chime in, Rand, but I don't think this isn't a you question. I don't think you're in on that. Like, would you watch COD? COD is the only other FPS esport I'd consider, but we'll see. I ain't playing it anyway. Yeah, that's fair. You're getting Game Pass unless you change your Game Pass. Annoyingly, I think I will be staying on the very expensive Game Pass. But there's big asterisks on that, being that I game share with the other Xbox, which is my little brother's, is now in his bedroom as opposed to downstairs. Not that matters to anybody else, apart from if you're in my house. If you are in my house, get out. But yeah, I game share with him. So what I'm gonna, well, I mentioned it yesterday. I'm like, oh yeah, need to talk about that. It's gone up from $14.99 to $23.99. So if you can cover the difference, we'll keep it rolling the way it is. So I think that's what's gonna happen. But and even if I wasn't, well, let's say if I don't know. What I was gonna say is that it would probably still be worth me. No, because that one's only Call of Duty titles. The top one, isn't it? It's only Call of Duty title. So actually, no, it wouldn't be worth it for me to start. I haven't figured it out. I need to properly figure it out, is what I need to do. I need to properly figure it out. Game Pass is the one thing I'll go to G2A for. Have you seen that? They're telling Xbox to, or I guess they probably already did, but it got out or whatever, that they are telling Xbox to target 30% profit margins, which is just unrealistically high for the gaming industry. Like, stupid high. Like, I think Xbox, I think it might be cooked. I think it might be cooked. Annoying because I like achievements. I say that, and then I don't do anything. 30% profit after spending billions. Yeah, literally. Microsoft to shit the bucket? Yeah. I think, not good, is it? Also, Windows 10, well, I guess there's security updates for another year, but I might upgrade to Windows 11 soon. Has anybody gone from like not just using Windows 11, but like going from Windows 10 on the same machine, like the upgrade? Has anyone done that? Like, you had Windows 10, now you've upgraded to Windows 11? It was a goodish kind of run, maybe, fellas. Yeah. I think I just miss old Xbox. I just miss old stuff. Can't let my machine too old. Really? I guess you don't have like a gaming PC, do you? Oh. Like I don't think you've built a PC or anything like that, so maybe you have? I don't know. I did years ago. Okay. How did that go? Like, did shit just start breaking? Or like, how long is that process? Do you just, when you upgrade it, does it just happen and then it's just, oh, you're on Windows 11 and everything's like good? Or like, what changes? Because I've used Windows 11. I use it on my laptop. I think my laptop's always been Windows 11. But that's different. Like, what I'm asking is the transition from 10 to 11. What does it fuck up? Because they are doing a wavelink, like the Elgato wavelink, my microphone. They're doing a beta for the new one. And there's some interesting features in there that I would like to get on and have a gander at, but only Windows 11, which is I guess it's not strange because Windows 11's been out for a while, but yeah, I would like to be on the new stuff. So I think it might be time. It might be time. It was pretty seamless. Okay, cool. That's good. You know what? I'm quite happy with this wheel purchase, boys. The shifting, the fact that either you can't hear it or like it's at least much quieter, much softer of a noise, is so good. Like, oh, you have, but it was old. Okay, fair. Built for work rather than the latest AAA. Fair. My PC's been pretty good recently. I had some issues in the first few months, I'm sure you guys remember. But it's been pretty good sort of since. It's kind of just chilled out. The only thing that's actually, it happened last week actually, so maybe I shouldn't. Oh, was it this week? It was this week, I guess. I was just playing Battlefield with Miles, and entire thing just shut off. It just shut off randomly, which isn't ideal. I had a look and I couldn't see anything that said as to why it did. I don't think it was a power surge or like a house thing. Oh my god, what the fuck happened there? Wait, I got a 52.9 and I'm up on it. How'd that happen? What? Okay. Cody! Cody. Hi, Cody. Oh, you, Cody. Oh. Finally awake for a stream. Love that. I love when you're awake. Found some weird display artifacts had me worried recently, but it's only on Chrome. Either GPU is dying or Chrome is a foreign language to it. I'm sure you already did try it because you're not silly or anything like that, but like, could it be a hardware acceleration thing? That's like a GPU tied thing to that, right? 52.6. Just vibing. I love a vibe. Ugh. Weird pink square is not actually part of the windows because capture doesn't pick it up. Oh. Animated Twitch emotes usually set it off. Weird. Did you see that ChatGPT fucking released a browser? And they're like, everyone uses Chrome, but now they're gonna use this. And the fucking browser's Chromium based. Chrome all along. Always was. Hilarious. Also just fuck AI stuff, I just can't be bothered. You know what? I'm gonna put my hand up, I'm gonna admit. I use AI for some small things. And I want you guys to tell me, is this ethical? I'm pretty sure it is. I've come to terms with it and I'm happy with it. I want you guys to tell me. In some photography stuff on Lightroom, some of my stuff was, I think it was grainy or just like it looked a bit weird, so like AI kind of smoothed it out a bit. Or it was AI like up-res, I think. And honestly, it came out looking worse. I look at it now and I'm like, yeah, no, that's worse. But, you know, I did that. So I probably won't be doing that again. I also use it to like remove some background shit. Especially on racetracks. you'll take a picture of a car, and in the background there's a fucking just garbage bin. there's just a bin. And I'm just like, okay, well, let's I remove that, and like, you know, it puts a fence there, sort of thing, where it would be. Again, I think ethical, and I only use it to a point where, like, if it's obviously like AI and stuff and it looks worse, then whatever. I'm also only doing it for hobby, like I'm hobbyist photography, not, you know, I'm not selling my photos or doing it for clients or anything like that. So again, whatever. I think that's whatever. And for my YouTube thumbnails, my little react faces, I had to remove the background. I did have like a green screen, like a pink screen, I think it was. It was a towel. It was literally just a towel. But because like you can see through my hair and stuff, it's really hard to remove the background from. So I had AI remove the background. It was pretty good for the most part. I think that's all. That's the only places I use AI and stuff like that. Have you tried having Lego hair? No. I don't know how people do it. I don't know. Especially when I was looking into thumbnails and like what thumbnails I'd like from people, and, you know, not to imitate, but like, okay, what do these guys do in their thumbnails? How can I kind of incorporate that? Like what especially what facial expressions do I need to put on, right? I looked at, there's a couple of people I looked at. One of them was Theo. That guy's got an afro. I don't know how you remove the background on an afro physically. Like, how does a human do that? I guess if it's really thick, I don't know. I can do it on my hair. I'm also not very good at, like, Photoshop and stuff, so, like, there is that. But I feel like that's ethical to have done, is to remove background stuff. Using AI to remove unwanted background clutter in an image, sure, but with no reference to what's behind it. Is it right? I don't know what you mean by that. This is a problem. I shouldn't be this close to this guy.
Green flag, green flag.
Ended up being fine. Oh my god. That was the most I've ever steered in my life. Fucking hell, man. That Aston just dove in like nobody's business. God. The BMWs just brake early there. Like, what's going on there? Okay, now what are we doing? Now what are we doing? Are you fucking stupid? Oh my god. What the fuck? Right, well, I'm in 10th, so I guess I think I'm technically up. There's a guy in front with a drive-through. What the fucking fuck was all of that, man? I'll have to peek at the replay maybe at some point.
Time 2:07.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.72. 7.
Didn't mean to die by that. Come on, you go by. Or no? I'll let them through there. I mean, they'll get that, but I won't fight as hard. That was a bad late break from me. No, if I kept it clean there, I actually would have, I think I would have got the run on this guy. Okay. Let's try and actually bring the car home in one piece, eh? I don't know how far draft goes back. That wasn't good.
Time 1:56.00.
Please tell me this isn't the BMW from earlier. It's the same livery. I think it's a different guy. Oh my god. Tier 2. Let's put in a water then put there. Too much. Did we just go too wide through there and not touch once? I think we did. That was crazy. That's track limit. Yeah, morning. That was too late. I probably should have just punched it there. Kind of let off a bit, but not enough for it to fuck off. This Aston's gonna dive bomb. Actually, he might just actually be alongside me and get me. Yeah, no, he will. Fast enough. There you go. It is just filling whatever the algorithm is. Says, yeah. Oh my god. Just stick a nose in there, that's a good idea. Phenomenal. So nice you'll do it twice. Where do we start? Was it like 12th? Somewhere around there, so I think we're still up. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that looks like a freebie up there. I'm fine. Yeah, I had trouble reading that towards the end there, Cody. I think I get what you mean. It's not something like I don't want to do that all the time, but like sometimes you get a good shot and then it's just like, oh, there's a fucking like bin. And it's just a bit of an eyesore. Sometimes you just can't avoid things like that at places like that. At least I can't, not in my skill. I'm not good enough to do that. I'm barely good enough to get focus on a moving car, so... you know... That's, actually, you know what? No, that's what it was earlier. When I said that I used AI on some stuff, and it didn't quite work out, but I did do it. It was when cars were, like, slightly out of focus, so it was just kind of AI up-res a little bit enough to make it seem like they're in focus. But a lot of the time it just kind of smoothed everything out. So in sometimes it was alright, but in a lot of cases it did just look like... It almost looked cartoony. So... I guess I'll just have to learn how to focus better. Which I'm trying to do. Difficult though. Again, no, it is just literal. Like, the photos are for nobody else but me, and I'll put them on Instagram or something, but like, not selling them. Not for anyone but myself, so I don't feel bad about it. The important part is as well, it's not something I would have paid someone else to do. You know? I wish I was really, really good at photography and editing photos and stuff. I'm just not. I'm just not. I try. I learn some bits here and there, but I'm just not that good. That was a bad entrance to that corner. Dude, this Aston and this McLaren, I think it's going to end in tears. I think there's going to be a crash.
That time was a 1:54.05.
I'm okay with AI being used as long as it's not creating things that were never there. Yes. I've seen there's some rage, it's got to be rage bait Twitter post, but then you go on the profile and it's like, the guy's like a crypto AI developer or whatever the fuck. AI artist by the way, what does that fucking mean? I think that means loser. AI artist. You're not anything. You don't get to use the word artist. You're an AI mess around with prompts guy. That's what you are. Not an artist. Artist is not the word you can use. Yes, Cody, I agree. It's scary, honestly now. Like, it's scary when people don't understand, like, that's a problem, you know? They don't understand what the problem is. There's like AI songs and shit. And I just like... That's not cool, you know? That's not good. Shouldn't do that. Shouldn't support that.
Time 1:53.69.
Yeah, this Ferrari is a second, maybe 0.8 of a second faster than me. Yeah, that Ferrari's getting on me. I think that'll get me at some point. Thankfully behind that is a lapped car. And then behind that is a car that I'm racing, so... in terms of losing positions, unless I fuck something up royally, I think that Ferrari position one behind should be the only one I lose. Don't put it past me to fuck it up, boys. AI actors are real. No, but they're not real. They exist. It's just, yeah. I mean, fuck those people. You know, fuck those people. Whoever's behind that, fuck them. Yeah, sorry. The rage bait Twitter post. Someone was like, "Wow, imagine what generative AI can do for video games. We're going to be playing AI video games soon." Okay, I still got a warning. Oh, okay. Well, this guy's going to get by me anyway, so it's cool. And I'm just... It looks like shit, by the way. It looks like... It's genuine AI slop. Like, it's just shit. But... Yeah, it's just annoying. But some people probably think like, oh yeah, let's do this. This will be good. There's things like DLSS. Isn't DLSS AI? Like, technically, isn't that like AI technology? That's decent because that just enhances what you can do. It's like frame generation, right? It just creates frames. That's cool. Good AI. I don't like DLSS. I don't like to use it, but you know, in some cases it's good. That's fine. But again, shouldn't be a replacement for just making a good, well-rounded, solid game. I'd just be like, oh yeah, well I didn't, you know, we didn't not QA the game, but what am I trying to say? Like, you didn't... Compatibility? No, what's the fucking word? There's a word, and I'm forgetting it. Optimize. We didn't optimize the game, just use DLSS. No. It was optimized, thank you, Cody. Yeah, we didn't optimize the game, just use DLSS. That happens sometimes. They don't directly say it, but like... Oh, like, wow, you can get 400 frames in Cyberpunk. Yeah, but like, I can't though, can I? Would you rather play with 100 normal frames or like 300 AI generated frames? Or like DLSS frames? I mean, not what I'm picking. It depends on the game as well. I'm not going to use it in fucking COD because that's a competitive shooter and I need the real frames there. But in, I don't know, like a single player game? Maybe. In the upcoming Halo game, where it's fucking Unreal 5, so it's just going to run like dog shit? Maybe. Yeah, so there's this lapped car behind. He is gaining, so I'll probably just let him go. The next guy behind him is like 10 seconds down, so like, you know, I'm not really too bothered. Ooh, oh well. Lexus? A Lexus in the wall. Interesting. Okay. TXR runs well, all things considered. True, TXR does run decently. It's not bad at all, is it? It's not too bad. But it's also a game that you don't need or want like a billion frames on. Like, I feel like that game, if it ran at like 60, alright. No, do I feel that way? Am I just saying that? Because what is it? The Crew runs at 60 locked on PC. That does piss me off. Forza runs at 70, well, technically it's supposed to be 60 on multiplayer. There are ways around it. So I guess, yeah, maybe I'm not too fussed. Oh shit, hang on. Oh wait, no, this guy's a lap down, so... I was gonna let him go, but... that was a weird place to do it, I guess. Now, unless these two have a bit of a shunt. I'm surprised these guys didn't crash. I guess there's still time. No way. Oh no, it's different. Whoa! Okay. Okay. Whew. Right, well, we gained another. Hey! Freebies! Love freebie. Nice. Okay. Cool. 9th place. Let me sign up for the next race and then we'll check out the replay separately. Nice. Cool. Fucking hell, I've already been streaming for 3 hours. Right, we need to get in this quick before it doesn't let us in. 4 minutes. That's enough to check out a replay, isn't it? Actually, we probably should check out results first. Event history 6. Oh, it's not actually come up yet, has it? Guess it's not come up yet. We will have a look at the replay first. How is LMU? I really like it. Couple things wrong with it. Such as, I mean, you'll notice I'm rushing to get into the next race there. The races cap out at like 600-700 people, which is insane. So like there is a world where, like, say if I just looked at the replay, had a look at what happened there, you know, 2 minutes left to register, cool, I'll jump in. And it's like, nah, too many people and you can't register. That's crazy. Like that's a genuine issue. That's probably my biggest issue with the game though. And that I feel like is easily solved by the developers just actually investing a bit more into the game, I guess. Couple more servers, wouldn't, you know, that'd be nice. I like it. I like LMU. I've only really messed around with GT3s. I've not messed around too much with the hypercar. From what I understand, the hypercars are the best on this. But yeah. I really enjoy this. I really do. This is my I'm not doing iRacing anymore. Maybe at some point in the future if I've got like crazy disposable income. But I'm just not doing that anymore. Right, so let's see. So this Aston behind me. Yeah, I mean, I'm braking early there, in fairness. That is sort of a open field for the guy. Yeah. I mean, fine, but does he really cause a problem? No. No. He just got really, yeah, I was really lucky, fair. You know what? It doesn't actually... Not as much happens at turn 1 as I sort of thought it did. The Aston goes wide. Oh, hello. Right, okay, so... Let's see, so this guy brakes. Where does this guy brake? Just after the 200 board. Wild! You should be braking all the way beyond the 150 board. Maybe first lap you can get away with the 150 board just after it, but you should be braking like there. So, no wonder that went into the back of him. But also, did I get shoved? Did I get... Oh my god, I got fucking pummeled. Where'd this... Okay, so he hit the brakes. Early, actually. Really early. Came off and then went back on and then just... Yeah, okay. That's why I decided to, yeah... Could I have gone back on track there? No, not really. I think that was the right thing to do, to go where I went. What's going on here? So this BMW just fucking... Do we get, like, car stickied together? He's trying to get out of the way of the Mercedes. I guess? I guess he's trying to get out of the way of the Mercedes. But he keeps coming over? Is he actually trying to come over, or are we getting, like, stickied there? I feel like we must be getting stickied. Yeah, he's turning left. He's trying to turn left. Yeah, that's not on them. Fine. That was fucking annoying, because I'm just like... I'm trying to stay on track here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, then fucking... Yeah, so we're off each other, and then he's... do I come over a bit there? I come over. Yeah, maybe I hit him and, like, he kind of adjusted to the right because I hit him in the back right. I don't know if I did that, though. I don't think I did it that. And I'm still there on the inside there, and yeah, I mean, fucking hell. Meh. Yeah. Fucking hell, I almost get hit by the Verstappen the Ferrari there. Yeah, right, okay. Let's just get back into this, let's get into our race over here. Starting now. Shit. I didn't miss start, did I? Don't tell me I missed the start. Don't tell me I missed the start. Oh. Oh. Be careful. I think I got one more race in me. I do need to go get some food. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want yet, but I want something. Oh, me back. Oh, me back. Oh, me back. Why isn't this? Oh, by the way, this is acting right now. Uh-oh. No, it's loading. Trust. Trust. Last time we waited, and it worked. Trust the process, boys. Trust the process. And we're in the practice. Plenty of time! No, not plenty of time. Yeah, there's just little problems like that where it's like, why can't I get in the game? Wait. Bit like that. Trust the game. Trust the dying game to not die. Yeah, I mean, it's very clearly, it wanted to die a bit there, but then it was like, okay, we're back. Right. Oh. Yeah, overall, I'm happy to switch over to this as like my main sim racing, competitive sim racing thing. Maybe AC Evo will be cool, and Project Motor Racing, but I don't feel like Project Motor Racing is going to be the replacement for this. I'm enjoying this as a replacement to iRacing so far. I mean, there's a couple things that this game needs, and it's just like, are they willing to go outside of the theme of the game to do that? Such as other car classes. GT4s, I think, is the #1 that I would want. But things like, you know, touring cars or something would be good. I'm touching PMR with a 10-mile pole. Yeah, I mean, I'll play it just because I want to drive. Like, I want to mess around with some of the older GT stuff. Because they're gonna have like the Murcielago GT1 car, the M3 GTR is gonna be in it. Like, there's a bunch of that stuff where I'm like interested, but like in terms of, you know, modern competitive racing, I feel like it's GT3. Like, and I just don't see I don't see that game being better than this for GT3s. So, yeah. Maybe we'll all be surprised, but from the people that scammed you in Project Cars 1, I don't know. So I'll play it, I'll stream it, and you guys make your own verdict there. Deal? Give me a touring car, I'd be in. Yeah. But it's because this is like, it's the WEC license, it's the WEC themed game. Obviously they put, you know, ELMS in there, which is not World Endurance Championship, but it's not far off, you know. It's like the next best thing. I mean, you know, apart from like IMSA, obviously, that's kind of like a sidestep to World Endurance though, rather than a something different. Oh, well, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think you kind of understand, but I don't know how to say it. But yeah, ELMS is pretty damn close to World Endurance anyway, so. What I could see, because I think it's a support race at Le Mans and has been for the last 2 years maybe, is Mustang Dark Horse Challenge, or whatever they call that, Cup Challenge, I don't know. That's a support race at Le Mans. That would be pretty cool. They put just Mustangs in this game. That's almost like, it's not GT4, but like, Yeah. But I think GT4 makes the most sense. GT4 would be real cool, I think.
That time was a 1:53.22.
53.2, eh? Alright. Bad. Wait, hang on, that was positive? What? How am I up on last lap? I feel like I've definitely been slow. No! No, it's gone. Game's gone. Please don't hit the back wall. Oh. Shit. Oh my god, my front left is chewed. My front right, sorry. Wait, is that puncture? That's puncture. I've actually picked up a puncture. I don't think I've ever done that. I mean, we can't. I mean, we just park it there because we can't get out and do another lap. Yeah, actual puncture. Crazy. Well, what'd I do? 53.2, put 11. I watch that. I want to see. I want to see the spectacular fashion in which I just fucked that up. I just realized that on my button I put zoom down, which is hilarious. That's not really what that means. Zoom in and zoom down. Yeah, so I went too far up on there. I'm just fucking gone. So when did I lose the... It was the front right, right? So let's see, when did that... Was it on the rebound here? Is it like there? I don't actually see it having gone. It definitely went. Unless I still just had like stones. I could have just still had stones. I mean, it's fine. We'll, you know, we live. Quali's over. Let's just get the car set up. Definitely new tires. Yeah, fuck. Out 91%. No, they definitely had to have. Unless it was just literally skidding like that bad of a flat spot or something. Can it be that? I assume it can.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Also, a thing with this game is you get Eduardo Freitas in your rear, and it's funny. Go to the grid for a race start. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna say that's actually like a very immersive feature of this game. Because when I think of when I think of a race director coming over the radio, it's always Eduardo Freitas, and not fucking computer generated voice line or voice line that was recorded 5 billion years ago and rando guy. You know? So actually I'd say that's actually a really cool feature of this. This game thinks I should finish first in this lobby. Right, well, you're having a fucking laugh, pal. Why does it think that? In what world does that make sense? That's not realistic. I'm not going to... Why not? How? What? Why? Why do you think that? I'm at the back of Monza. Like, this is gonna suck.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh my god, why did I get off so bad? Was it because I'm in second? It's because I'm in second. I'm an idiot. Why do we... Alright, so we're actually just coming to a straight up standstill. Okay, well, okay. Fucking incredible. I actually gained 2 positions there, so I guess that worked out in my favor. Bit of front wing damage, but... Right, come on. Race is won on the first lap. I need to get first, apparently, so... Just do some outrageous dive bombing. That's what everyone else does. I feel bad about that.
Time 2:09.84.
Right, so why was this Porsche on the inside and then just broke 15 years early? Right, come on. Good thing I backed off there, pal. Because you'd be straight in the wall. You'd cut across me. And that would have been on you.
That's 154.84.
Lexus, I don't fucking think so, bud. Jesus. Bumping and grinding, boys. You for fucking real? Right. Car coming. Oh, right. Okay. Well. Oh, yeah, requested. Right, well, now speeding in the pit lane because I don't have missing a brake. I'll probably get a drive through for that as well. Oh my god, I can't. I have to go neutral and then go reverse. What a prick, a Lexus driver, dude. 3 minutes! And I'm gonna have a drive through because I fucking spend the pit lane. Oh! Well, that's not a good way for the last race to go, is it? Damn it, man. What the fuck? I really don't want to just DNF either, but fucking hell, 3 minutes, I mean. And the drive-through. Unless it lets me off with that, because... well, it won't. It shouldn't, really. Oh, tires, on the tires. Well, I guess I'll get a new one on the front left. Oh, well, that's a pain in the dick. Someone in 14th, the McLaren is called P1. I don't know if that's like position 1 or like McLaren P1, but that's funny. And the guy behind is called D-Butt. Called Dick Butt. Okay. That's funny. Then how did your races go? How did yours go? Terrible? Nice. I had a couple of decent ones, but I think I'm overall down. Can't catch a break. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Monza being your first one as well, like your first week on the game, it's not. This is probably as bad as it gets. I'm trying to think, is there a worse? I don't know if there is a worse thing to be doing, or a worse track sort of thing. Have we got a front left wheel put on yet? No? We could do that, that'd be good. Now I'm just going to call back some of the safety rating. Why can't I fucking start the car? Start the car! Hello? Why can't I just start? It's just not... No? I hate this shit. I hate when it does. Hang on. Is it a clutch thing? No? Why won't the car start? Why won't it? Auto start engine. I know there's the red engine light, but that only came on halfway through the pits. Fuck, I think I'm just gonna have to give up on her. Right, what did I put on? Hold clutch. Need to take that off and... What was it? Auto... Start engine? Tom R in the box even. Yeah, I did the pit. The pit happened. The pit happened. Ignition. So the ignition does something, but the start... Engine start doesn't appear to be doing anything. So that's good. I'm figuring this out. Starter. Let's put that to the drink button. No, because it's the same button I've been pressing. Put clutch to that, even though I'm pretty sure it's not a clutch thing. Nope. Nope. Car broke. Because I got engine damage. Because I rolled backwards. It pitted and then it just rolled backwards. And I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why. Right, well, that's not good. Let's have a watch of that. Let's have a see how that happened, shall we? So I'm up on the Porsche. You can hear the bastard in the Lexus, who dives. Oh my god! You dive like that on the inside, and then just go out wide like that. Doesn't even like let off, or maybe it lets off. P. Bellamy, you're a bell end is what you are, mate. What's his, where is he? Is he on track? Is he still driving? Bill Bellamy? You're a bell snare, mate. He's in 5th. Ugh. Pain in the ass. That's annoying. The Lexus dive bombs on a Porsche and just plows into me. That's gonna bring me back down to P1 or B1, I reckon. I only got like 2 laps done there. And a lot of what I did in those 2 laps was contact, because it was the first 2 laps of fucking Monza. So yeah. Not good. Not good at all. Right. Well, that's a shame. But that's how that ends. I'm not sure what the impact of that is going to be just yet. It won't tell us. Oh, can we see the impact of what the last race was? Was it up and a bit up? It was a bit up on both sides. Yeah. All right. That's fair. But yeah, that, I mean, for this one, it's going to be down for both of them by a lot, probably, because it thought in that race I should have come first. I don't know why it thinks that. Again, my results haven't been crazy. So, don't know. Whatevs. Anyway, that's going to be me done for the evening, fellas. I get full face cam. That's going to be done for the evening, fellas. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate that. Yeah, this new wheel, this 488 GT3 rim. I will not stream for another 6 hours. I am hungry. Yeah, no. Good time. Could be on tomorrow as well. I don't know what for. It could be just more of this. It could just be more Le Mans Ultimate, guys. Possible. It's possible. I'll have to see when HCS is supposed to be happening. I want to watch Champs, but it's probably going on late because it's Seattle time, so it's probably late anyway. More, it's possible I'll be around then. I'll be here. I'll try to be here tomorrow. Anyway, that will do me for the evening. Thank you very much on Twitch and anybody who has been on YouTube. Definitely been quiet on YouTube, but that's fine. We expect it to be quiet there. Started 40 minutes ago. Yeah, exactly. So they only started recently. So I mean, I don't expect that it'll go, or it'll, yeah. I mean, I'm sure it'll start at a reasonable time tomorrow. For me to watch it after stream or something. Anyway, that will be me done for the evening tonight, guys. Thank you very, very much for hanging out with me. Yeah, possible stream tomorrow on the exact same thing, probably. So get ready for more Monza. Don't we love Monza? Monza's just great. It's just great. Oh, I love it so much. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some food, and then Chelsea, I'm gonna feed you as well. Hey. All right. Bye, guys.